Hey ladies, this is Miss Gomez, and I wanted to talk to you really quickly about self-esteem and how you see yourself after breast cancer. Now, I know that in the beginning you're not really thinking about what you look like when you're sick, and when they say, oh, you have to have surgery, you have to have a mastectomy, you have to have radiation, you have to have chemotherapy. But through your journey, you have lots of time to sit and think about the way you look now and the way you used to look, the way you feel now and the way you used to feel. And not just your emotional feelings, but, physical feeling. Everything has changed. And, of course, you have also changed as a person. Now, I know that every one of us has looked in the mirror without our clothes on and said, oh, I will change this. If I do this, I'll look better. If I do this, I'll look better. Women with breast cancer do the same thing, but they look and they see, not all, but especially younger women, they look in the mirror and they see that they are missing something that was once important to them. Now, I'm not talking about all women. Some women go through this and they're like, whatever, just get rid of my boobs and I'm alive, I'm healthy, whatever. But there are some of us who really want to feel good about ourselves. I was 25 when I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I lost my right breast. I was never flat-chested. I was always, a good, healthy double D cup. And then all of a sudden, I lost one of my breasts and had to go around in the beginning with no bra or whatever because I had the surgery and radiation and I couldn't wear a prosthesis. That in itself will make you feel horrible. Even when nobody's looking at you, you feel like everybody is staring at you. Even when nobody knows what you're going through, any idea that you're even dealing with breast cancer. You feel like everybody knows and everybody's looking at you. Now, I want to just tell you guys that you're not alone in this. A lot of people feel this way, and it can be really hard to try to get on with life and feel like yourself again. But there's lots of things you can do to try to help yourself. In a lot of places, they have a program called Pretty in Pink, where they have this little session and they give you a brand new makeup bag because you're supposed to get rid of all your old makeup, like everything. When you have chemo, you have to get rid of all your old makeup because they're afraid you might catch a germ from the makeup. I don't know if you knew that or not, but you're supposed to get rid of it and buy all new, fresh makeup when you're having chemotherapy. So they get together and these people donate, MAC and different companies donate makeup and stuff for women who have cancer. And they'll have a meeting and they'll show you how to apply and how to put it on and how to make yourself look more presentable so you're not so pale, how to rose up your cheeks and give yourself more color, things like that. That is a big help for a lot of women. Even though I'm not a really big makeup wearer, I went to that and when I left, I felt like I looked good. Felt like I looked normal. Even though my hair was all gone, I still felt like I had a bit of normality back to me. And a lot of this stuff with self-esteem is really about the way others see you. So it's even if you don't always look beautiful to yourself, sometimes if other people see you and they think you look beautiful or they can't tell that you've had cancer or things like that, or people say, oh, you don't look like you even had cancer at all, it'll make you feel better about yourself. I don't know, it just works that way. Another thing is wigs. Some women don't like to wear wigs. I didn't wear one for a while, not while I was having chemotherapy, because they were hot and irritating and things like that. And I just, I wear a nice, a pretty scarf or, something with color, or if it was cooler outside, I'd wear something thicker or longer, but, something to kind of match whatever funky outfit I was wearing at the time. Didn't have many choices. but headgear. You can make yourself look better. When you look in the mirror, it's like an instant change. You go from like bald or bald patches and things like that in your hair to like a full head of hair. Even though people know most of the time that you're wearing a wig, it makes you feel better. I don't know. It's all about image and how you know. In this world, image is very important. How you see yourself from the outside is very important. It's sad, but it's true. It's very important to be beautiful on the inside, but we cannot escape the fact that people look at us and the way we feel when people look at us. So you have your makeup and you have your hair and your scarves and people like to wear earrings. You have like a thing you can't really wear the rings you wore before, stuff like that make you feel feminine. And then there is the greatest thing ever, prosthesis. If you cannot get reconstruction right away, it's just taken me 5 years to be able to do this. I just started, it's taken me 5 years. If you cannot get reconstruction, prosthesis is the next best thing. I cannot tell you how happy I was when I went into the medical supply store and this lady had donated a prosthesis. I couldn't even afford to buy it. It was like $250. My insurance would not cover it. This lady had donated a prosthesis because she got reconstruction. So she donated it so that somebody would be able to use it that didn't have insurance. And when the lady fitted me for it and everything, and I got my bra and everything, and gosh, when I looked in the mirror, I felt whole. Even though there is nothing there, I felt whole. And it made me feel really good. So then I had my prosthesis, and my hair, and my makeup, and my jewelry, and I started to just feel so good about myself. But then there's always a time where you get down and you feel like you need somebody else to tell you that you're pretty. And you'll do little things like post pictures and hope that somebody says, "Oh, you look nice today," just to reassure you that you actually look pretty and sensitive and sweet and, like a woman. But just want to let you know that you're not alone in this. There are lots of women dealing with the same thing, especially younger women. I'm sure older women are too. I just joined a group with younger women as supporters, and we all pretty much have the same kind of train of thought about different subjects. There might be a few that are a little different, but the majority of us all feel the same way about the topics that are brought up in the group. So we all just really have to stick together. And I have a new page over on Facebook, Pink Warriors, so you can check that out. I want to try to link up with some of the Pink sisters around here, the survivors and the fighters. So I want to do something new and, reach out to people. But anyways, that's it. I want to end this video because it's getting long. If you have any questions or comments or anything you want to say, just let me know in the inbox or in the comment below. But don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright, Facebook, love you. Bye.